I see birds flying round. The people talk so loudly. I hear your voice now. Now, she whispers sweet and lovely, but he's so far away. It is an age-old story. They cannot stay away. Now, green grasses grow around me. I see birds flying round. The people talk so loudly. I hear your voice now. Now,
Right, class, settle down, settle down. It's time for me to give you some information about the trip we're going to have tomorrow. So you need a bit of background information as to why we're going, where we are going. So here it is. This is a whole story, so much too long to tell, but I will tell you the main parts. As you know, the meerkats and mongooses aren't friends. In fact, they're enemies. But over the last few years, it has only got worse. Everything happens at one has to be beaten by the other. Both sides want the ultimate victory. Now there are plans, as we understand it, for the mongoose overlord to launch an attack here on Stag Root. We have no final proof, but there are several sources. So with the proof we have given, the meerkat troops have been armed and told to be on standby any day, any time of day or night. Although there is one chance of hope, Mr. Edvard Orlovski, tomorrow he sets off for Ratclump, city of the mongoose. When he arrives, no one knows what may be waiting for him. We can only hope he manages in his mission. We are going to port to watch the ship's send-off party. See you tomorrow. Oh, don't forget to take a permission slip as you each go. Bye, see you tomorrow.
Bye. See you later.
God help Edward. God help us.
People of Stad Group, thank you for being with me today to celebrate our future hero. Edvard means so much to us all. I wanted him to know that he will be in all of our hearts. Without Edvard, we would have no hope. We will all probably end up dying. But thanks to Edvard, the hope has been restored. Him and the rest of his crew are such a brave bunch. Going somewhere so bad, most of us can't even imagine where they are going. I would never be able to get there. So I present to you Edvard Orlovski. I really am not worth all this, guys. Thanks. Right, let me explain. For years I've wanted to give something back to this place that has brought me so much hope, so much love, and so much joy. So thank you all for believing in me and even more importantly, trusting me. So here I go, leaving in the name of our great town, our great mayor, and our great royal family. Without you guys and your hope, I would not be doing what I am about to do today. So thank you for being here, all of you. Thanks. I will pass back over to the great mayor as I board the ship, the vessel at the head of all of your minds. Without this girl, we would have no... Right, gentlemen, thanks for being with me at such short notice. I've just had news that Edvard has been launched into the sea. His reception was good.
But doesn't he have, no hope, man? He's, dead in 5 minutes. He isn't us, is he? What does he think he is? Something special? We're the only ones that stand any chance.
Pongo, strictly professional, please!
Okay, chillax, dude. Okay, sir.
Right, don't worry, there are more pressing problems at hand. Manga, what are our chances? What is Edvard's chances?
Well, Mr. Gockwit, sir, Edward has a strong crew and a good brain about him. If he manages to get to the Mongo City soon, he does stand a slight chance. If we were to send him back up, it almost doubles our chances.
Shall we send them in, then? I mean the troops. Surely if it gives us a chance of winning this battle, it has to be worth it.
But the mayor has issued a lockdown to us, sir. He doesn't want anyone to be bothered. I'm guessing this is mainly because he'll do nothing for the hope the people have. They'll realise his chances, but also because home security is our best chance. Defending our territory gives us the best chance of winning this war. If we can protect the people, bring the moral right up and gather volunteers for the army. With our soldiers, the people and our armory department, it almost quadruples our chances. I shouldn't say this, but it is part of my job. We do have the resources to overrule the mayor and go against his will. Just say the word. Either way, you have to make a decision now.
Okay, thanks, Manga. Send out the I don't think so. Mr. Mayor, sir, we can't risk this. We need our army out there. We need to have control of this battle. It's the only way. But by order of your country and world, tell me, Manga, is there another way?
Yes, sir. Staying in that current battle plan, we stand the best chance, sir.
Thank you. I know that can't have been easy for you. Now, that is what we shall do. Oh, and while the war is going on, your power to choose the right decision has been withdrawn. But sir, you can't do that. Only your founder has the permission. Yes, I know. I've spoken to him, and I have a written agreement with his consent for this action to happen. Do you need me to show you? No, sir. We shall do as you say, straight away. Thanks, Grogol. I know I could count on you and your men. Make the necessary arrangements. We are staying right here and defending our turf. Yes, sir. That is decided, then. We are staying right here. Position Meerkats around the whole perimeter. I want them all with the best weapons available to anything. We are going to win the war. But to do that, we are going to need to use any spare Meerkats we have to go out with the people. Go to social events, community centres, school fetes. Convince the people they are safe. That it will be much more effective for them to come and help us win the war. The men will be transported tonight, midnight, when no one should be around. If anyone is, the alibi is training. Right, set the necessary arrangements. Pongo, you're ahead of getting the troops where they need to be, in position. Manga, when you have finished setting the necessary arrangements for Pongo, get the people out there.
Yes, sir. Okay, dude. Sir.
Sergei, we have been at sea for 1 day now. Do you have anything to report?
We are making good progress. We should get Mongol spotted in a few days. It's possible to be there tomorrow, but it all depends on weather.
Thanks for the update. Any news from home? No doubt they will have sent someone after me by now, right?
Oh no, sir. They've been denied access. HQ tried to send reinforcements, but the mayor went to General Dmitri and he began the whole HQ organisation. making him the only person capable of stopping any procedures at HQ now. The mayor's explained that the chances are the city will be better protected if they defend the area. The Meerkat has agreed to withdraw decision-making from the HQ from the time being. Power is back to the government are acting on your behalf and doing a great job of it.
Now, that's good news, but go back to the captain. Tell him I want full power. Do everything possible to get us there by as early as possible. Preferably tomorrow. Give me as much time as possible to plan the necessary arrangements.
Thanks, sir. I'll go and do that, sir.
Ah, Ricky, Sam, so glad to see you. Good day, I suppose so. I mean, you have the greatest job in the world. Every kid's dream, you're an agent for crying out loud. Anyway, what news do you have for me?
Yes, we have lots of news and great jobs too, sir. We've spotted on the software back at HQ that there's a ship on its way in towards us. It's about half a day away, and by the looks and direction it's come from, we're predicting it's from the Meerkats. It can't be good. We've run a full check on the ship from HQ, and as far as we can tell, it's an attacking vessel. It's the newest equipment on board. Unfortunately, it's even more advanced than our own.
How many people on board? The heat sensors reckon at least 10, maybe more. We can't predict exactly because we don't have the technology they have. They have done well to manage to get this far undetected. They're a big threat to us. What do you want us to do about the situation? As far as I'm concerned, we have one choice and one choice only. This is to stop them at all costs, even if it means sending our own troops in. I know it's wasting money and troops, but it stops them getting to us. It's the only choice we have, right? Unless you have anything else.
That is what I was planning to do. I just think the risk is so high to be worth it. Think of it this way, if we lose all our troops to these people, we could well do, because we don't know how this new technology works, it could wipe out one person or a whole lot of troops. It could be more effective to keep hold of them, welcome them, play them to our strengths, make them think that they have us wrapped around their fingers. We do everything they ask within reason, we accommodate them, make them feel it's just the government that wants this fight to continue.
So you're going to blame me? What is this, sacrifice one, save the rest? Because that's what it sounds like. If this is your plan, forget it. I am not playing along. No problem. That's what we're going to do. If we make them think that you are responsible, and the rest of us don't want to be part of this, but I mean the whole situation, they can take it as they wish. But they will never know whether to trust us or not. So to prove how trustworthy we are to them, we tie you up and take you to them. Then in a situation we have already got planned out, we prove our loyalty to the Meerkat crew. How? Well, simple. We just burn you at the stake. That was my Meerkat impression. Burn me at the stake? What are you thinking of? That will never work. Not even in a million years. Kill me? You said you wouldn't.
But we won't, Meerkat, sir. We won't. We have it all planned out to work in such a way that we can get you out of there as the burning takes place. We're going to put a smoke gas bomb in the fire, and when it gets touched by the flames it breaks, allowing a smog out. It looks like a normal fire, but no one will be able to see you. With a few fake screams and cries, we could easily get you away. Understand?
Excellent. And then what? We have the scientists in place. When they arrive, we are going to get them on the ship, or close enough to be able to use our technology to investigate theirs. Then as we burn you, the scientists predict it is going to take them 2 hours to get the information they need. It happens that we decide how long the ceremony is going to be. It's about 2 hours. When they have a chance to beat the Meerkats, it's game over for them. Am I right in saying we should arrive within the next few hours?
According to the captain, we could make it there in an hour, putting all the men into getting us there quickly, under your orders from yesterday. But I have to voice my opinion to you. I don't think it's the best possible decision.
Why ever not? We need to get there. Time is running out. Do we have another choice?
Well, my personal opinion is that if we are using all our power to get them, that's fine. But using our men, overworking them, could cause them not to be as good as we need when we get there to the Mongols' headquarters. We need them at their full so they can help us win this battle.
I can see that. Okay, we'll do that. Put as much power into the speed as possible, but give the men the afternoon off. Tell them to stay alert and on deck, right?
Okay, that's fine. I will tell the rest of the crew that the Meerkat back home know the situation and what they're planning at the door.
Any news on the Meerkat ship? How long have we got?
A few hours, they're in firing distance. I could issue the order to fire the missiles.
No, I'm afraid we can't. Orders are to stay here, welcome them, and then keep them happy.
Yes, that's how I understand it as well. Right, they're on their way. Get everything ready. Lock up the Overlord and don't forget we need to welcome them, right?
The whole situation and the whole town has been briefed that we are to treat them like royalty.
So we need to be in place. We have to wait at the town square. When they arrive there, we have to welcome them and make them feel really good. We need them completely fooled. We need them to realise that we're not out to kill them. Oh no. So, when they get here, we're going to pull out all of the shots we have to stop them realising what's going on.
Understood. That's exactly what we're trying to do. I know we're going, and I know what we're aiming for. So, what we need to do is monitor them and make sure they don't know why they're being monitored.
We don't understand what technology they have, so how do we know what we're up against? They may have known for days that we'd spotted them and are monitoring them. What do you reckon to that?
I see your point. There is a big risk in the whole situation. I just hope that it works. If it doesn't work, and we don't have a backup, it is killed or be killed.
The Overlord isn't the best actor anyway, so they don't know we're watching them. When they get here and see our attempt at fooling them into thinking that we're on their side, they'll probably just realise what we're doing to them. Then they will take over this place and that's us done for. Either exiled or dead. Hang on a sec. If they had this new equipment, why wouldn't they just make it not obvious why they're letting us know where they are and what they've got?
Because then it makes them create a threat for us. They scare us. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Fair play to them.
Hang on. They're docking now, so what are we meant to do? We're not ready.
I'm going to use the intercom for the perimeters. Battle stations, everybody! The Meerkats are coming! Any news on how Edvard is doing?
Well, I've just checked the system and don't see anything, but what he means is it's all going fine. He's just docking in the harbour over at the Mongoose perimeter. For him to have got that far is unbelievable. The equipment he was given must have worked wonders for him to get so close.
But the trouble starts here, doesn't it? From now on, its fight is uphill. He has to get the Mongoose population to see sense.
Seems like his job wasn't too hard after all.
Eh?
We just received word in the harbour that there was a strong feeling of discomfort from the Mongoose. Apparently they don't like the way that the war's going either, and they want us to stop and change it. Edvard's just earned himself for loads of new troops. He's convinced them to see sense, and they're marching to the town square. Great news, isn't it, sir?
Almost too great.
Oh, sir, it's mighty news. It means we're a step closer to completing this fight and claiming overall victory.
I know, it just seems all too easy. Anyway, I guess you're right. We'd better stay here, but have the guards been put on alert? We don't want them to risk the chances that they might have already sent an opposing force here.
Yes, sir.
Well, great. Thank God we got here. Those people look ready to kill their overlord single-handed.
Yes, sir. They stand a much better chance now we have arrived. Our equipment is far better.
Sorry, sir. My name is Zardich. I am a fisherman at the docks. I was head of the attack until you came along.
Hello, Lardage. Great to have you on board. You must be pretty good to manage to keep this lot under control.
Well, I do my best. It has been very hard, really, because they all want to overthrow the overlord. But there are still some, as always, who don't want to join our campaign. So we have to try and keep them from hearing the news of attacks. They would be more happy to give up our plans to the overlord.
I understand that they are not on our side, but why would they want to do that? You may find out and kill them.
No! That is the added incentive to try and get all rebellions crushed. Overlord has given out an announcement. It says that should anyone have news of rebellion or riot, they should go to him to collect a reward of money and guaranteed safety. We lost 4 months last month. All went off to tell the overlord. We seen 1 or 2 of them now,
and again browsing around the expensive areas of town. When they see us, they run for it. They can't our gaze anymore. We don't know what happened to the other two. They were more recent, so maybe are still in hiding. We have come up with a new way to convince people that they should not give us up. We tell them that the other two were slaughtered after they had been hung.
But what about when I ask for evidence?
We go to the graveyard, dig up someone about their age, show them a bone in about 5 pieces, puts them off. At least we hope it does.
Oh, good job. That is excellent. I'm sorry we were not aware of your situation. We would surely have come sooner if we had known. Why didn't you tell us? Let out a distress call. Run away.
Can't run away. Anyone trying to do so is shot. If they are in water, a missile is blown at them. If a waste of money, but they feel it keeps them safe. All their lines are monitored now too, so that they can check. None of you are in contact with the monkeys over here. They feel that if you are, they need to find out your plans, so there is no point.
Surely it is worth a try.
Sure it was the first 3 times. Now we have come to our senses. We plan around midnight when it is quiet. We gather arms from local blacksmiths. We are hooded so that they don't know who is purchasing arms. This keeps our identities sealed.
What a situation you got running over here. It's no wonder the Overlord can't find out who his opposition is. You should come back to Stag Group with us. You'll be given a medal for your efforts.
Surely I'm not worth all that. I am just a mere fisherman, standing up for what is right and what I believe in. I'm restoring hope to people here. I'm trying to start a rebellion the Overlord can't stop. When I do, that day will be the Blood Day. There will be a mass rebellion here. It will be the worst anywhere has ever had. Hang on, who am I kidding? Me? Manage this full-scale rebellion? I'm just a hope bringer. That is all. These are all my dreams. None of them will never become anything. I am just giving people false hope.
No, you certainly are not. What you have done so far is proof of what can happen when someone like you or me puts their mind to it. You are living proof. In years to come, people will look back, learn about you in history class, and find out about the one organism that brought them hope that wasn't false or unreal but was possible. They will remember you for defeating the Overlord. Your family will become the new Overlord family. You will be Overlord. And just as fair as that. You understand me?
Thanks, guys. You know I am going to continue this whole campaign in your honor.
Glad to hear.
It is about to get a lot more serious. We're about to overthrow the Overlord.
How are we meant to get onto the ship? It is surrounded, and orders have been given. This information is absolutely vital to the whole situation. Any ideas on what we should do, chums?
No idea, Mr. Large, sir. Actually, maybe one idea, sir. We need to cause a distraction. If we can't get one of them out the way, then we can manage to kill the other. But if we can get them both to go, that is even better.
Very well done, chums. Very well done indeed. You're to go and set a distraction. Go stand in front of them, or to the side. Talk to them.
But I need a story, right?
Tell them that your husband has been attacked and he's lying unconscious round the corner. Say that you need their help. Appeal to their good sides. Make them feel as though they have no choice but to come with you. Go now. That's an order. But only go when I say. Only when I say go.
Understood, sir. Help me. It's important. My husband, he lies around the corner unconscious. I need help to get him to safety and save him. There is no one for miles. It is just you two. Please, how would you like it if it was your wife who was dying? You wouldn't. Come on. You two big strapping lads will be perfect help. Get up, please.
What fools. Who would have thought they would fall for that? Anyway, team, who is to say how long we have got? You need to get there and make sure you find out all the information you can. Go, but only when I say go. And only when I say it. Go.
Sir, that was hard. I'm almost out of breath. I have to give them the slip so I can come and join you.
Very well done indeed. They're obviously stupid, boys. But how long will it take them to realize they have to get back here to defend the ship? Not long, is my guessing. I have sent the team out to find out what they can. They have set up equipment all around the vessel and are finding out information as we speak.
But we might not have enough time. What if they come back before we are done? They have swords.
And we have guns, for crying out loud.
Bear in mind, we were sent here to get the information because the Overlord has received news that the vessel is some kind of threat to us because they have such advanced equipment. Who is to say that these are actually swords? I mean, they could be...
And they could just be swords. Anyway, I think we should What was that?
What?
I heard footsteps. Let me check the scanner. Beep beep. Yes, it has registered footprints too.
Get out! With the information we need or not, we have to go. Come on, get up, get out!
Very well done indeed, team. Very well done indeed.
Well, you only managed it by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah, but Ricky, let's be grateful that they're here, yeah?
Okay. Anyway, what information do you have for us, Trums? From the information the team have picked up, they have equipment made from materials we do not even have yet. We have not created them.
Like?
Nanogene! Well, how come you can register it on the screen? How come you know about this nano thingy stuff if it hasn't been invented yet? We have recovered a document from the ship that has the information on it about how to make nanogene. When we have to hot-foot it, some of the team were about to go down below because we are guessing they have a supply of the stuff down there. Though they know we have been there, we can't go back. Anything we need to do with the information we have already. It has to be good enough.
Thanks, guys. Good job. Being as we know that they have this material amongst things that we don't have access to, what's it created for them?
We believe it has made all hand weapons made from metal 5 times stronger. All armor bullets proof, and even missile proof. We don't know this was possible. Well, we need to learn from our mistakes. Unfortunately, right now, we don't have the time to learn from our mistakes. We need to decide what to do. Shut up! He's coming! Yes, we do. Unfortunately, Ricky, me and you have to go play to our audience. They're arriving down the road. Okay, just before we go, what do you suggest we do? I do happen to have one idea.
Yes, sir?
Send a battleship over to the Meerkat Island. I don't care how you managed to do it. Then, when they arrive, get them to take over the Meerkat headquarters. Also, get them to capture General Dimitri, that guy who set up the whole HQ malarkey over there. Then, use them as ransom. Is this possible?
Unlikely, but yeah, possible.
Give the order now. Send as many troops as you believe we require. Anyway, Ricky, we need to go down there now, before they come up here and discover us. Yes, sir.
The necessary arrangements being made now, sir. When they're ready, I'll give them the order to launch. Good luck, sir.
Okay, and thanks. Watch out for yourselves as well. We will now get out. Surely we have caused enough of a stir for the Overlord to send some people down to deal with us, right?
You would think so?
That's what you'd like here. A bit unknown. When they do get here, though, I want you to let me do one thing, please.
What?
You haven't had to live under Overlord Meerlin. I want to decide what we do with. him once he is captured, okay?
As you wish. Is that him coming now?
Yes, I believe he is with Ricky. Ricky is an agent type person here. He helps run HQ, I think.
Good. Please settle down. Hello, Overlord Meelin. May I introduce myself? I'm Edvard Orlovski. I'm the one who arrived on my fine vessel recently. I guess you already know that, though. And this is Lardich, and he isn't very happy with you, because of the way you have treated him and the others. In return for every one of your supporters' lives, we wish to make you prisoner. Do you accept? Sir, you can't. Unfortunately, I have no choice. I'm a good man at heart. I could not let the people who have supported me die. They deserve to live on.
Good to hear it. Right, we are going to have a public burning right now, right here. Yes, that's what we are going to do. Burn you alive.
Where are you going to get the supplies from?
Here it's always doing public hangers and burnings. There is a stake to burn him at right in the center of the square. See logs underneath it, all ready for his next victim. Unfortunately for him, this is going to be him. Right, guys, go into the nearest house and bring me a candle. Thanks. Right, now put him on the stake.
Guys, stop! You can't. Leave now, or I will get rid of you too. As you wish.
Any last words, Meelin?
Bye.
Ah! Oh well, if that's what you want to say right now, time to light you.
Ah!
He has gone! He is dead!
Good work. Good work, Lardich. You had them fooled. In fact, good work, all of you. You stitched us up. I demand to be let go of. I should probably burn you. Are you okay? Sorry about that. We couldn't get previous knowledge to you, sorry. We were going to let you know, but we really didn't have the time. We were hoping to get in the area undetected, but the recycling made too much noise. Where are we? Who are you? Why are we here? Where has everyone gone? Hey, a bit slow of the questions. Could you go that slow for me, please? Right, I'll do my best. First, we're in the Wild Rescuers base. The Wild Rescuers are volunteers like me who are opposed to the war. We volunteered to try and disrupt many of the plans from the government. You lot know what we're talking about, right? We want the Meerkats and Mongoose to live in harmony. Get on, if you will. Second up, I'm Tans. Thirdly, we're in the northern territory of the Mongoose lands, in an uncharted area known as Tari Tari Tar. No one visits here because no one is quite sure what's here. That is why it's so perfect for us to meet you here. And where's everyone gone? According to the camera, we have set up in the town centre. They've all dispersed and gone home by now. Dispersed? Right. Previous knowledge, you say. What did you mean by that? Well, we have wanted to do something for weeks, to show the Overlord that we're still here and we're not going to stop. All that global warming stuff, it was just a joke. Anyway, we can't get into pubs or public areas for that matter. The Overlord has told the whole population that no one can be caught with us, or if they die, in the worst possible situations possible. Even worse than that. You lot don't understand what's going on. Now, everyone thinks we are evil terrorists, so we have trouble getting any support. We can't get anything for the global warming authorization, or the recycling, or now this. We can't be spotted in public areas. We really want to do something big and something important apart from global warming, but the problem is that we didn't know what. Now we have stolen lots of technology from the Overlord, and you all know what I mean by that. The whole mongoose population. That doesn't help our case, to be honest. But we need to know what is going on. That's how we picked you up. We knew you were here. We also knew those agent types from the Overlord sent a group of scientists to check out your ship. They now know all about your technology. The whole idea of stalling you was done to such an extent you lot didn't understand what was going on. It's been planned at the last minute to make you feel welcome and at home. But then, how did the Overlord survive our ordeal? Oh, that was clever too. They got a smoke bomb, which is awful for the environment, and it was set off by fire. Then they quickly stole him away when you didn't know what was happened. Anyway, so we knew what we were going to do. We wanted to save you because we knew that what was happening, and we just wanted to save it as quickly as possible. We didn't want the mongoose to win, so we stole you away. We believed they were going to shoot you if we hadn't been on hand. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit out of breath now, all of that global warming stuff earlier. We have agents placed in high authorities, you know, so we think of our things as we're trying to work out where and when everything was. So we decided to take you to our base. No doubt they know where we have taken you. They know where our base is. They probably sent Ricky out to make sure we didn't lose you. Oh, it gets better. Your friends back home were right. You should have let them send reinforcements because they used the time that they had stalled to send troops undetected back to your home. Your General Dimitri is captured and they've control of Meerkat HQ as well.
You're kidding me. We have lost our campaign. We are failures. I don't believe that managed to get there. How unbelievable the Meerkats. We were so well prepared. We had the equipment that hadn't even been released properly. It's just me and Edvard and the rest of the crew that had access to this.
No. The scientists stole your technology. Remember what I said?
Oh, right. Of course.
I'm sorry to say the situation isn't going to look too good on your side now either. You're really lucky we got to you, though. You were going to be used as bargaining. They were going to shoot you all if you didn't meet their demands. They were the Meerkat population had fallen in love with you. They wouldn't let you die. So the mayor is over on your side. Yeah, that one would have let you live by meeting all our demands. He might have done it anyway, but who knows? This situation was escaped. I really can't thank you enough. I'm sorry if I came across as a bit bitter. I just got the shock of my life and it keeps mounting up. Plus, I don't want this to sound evil, but I've been tricked into thinking that a group of people were on my side once already today. I don't want it to happen again. No, I understand you're lot concerned. You don't know what to trust, do you? I understand. Surely you could trust me. We saved you. I told you all the information about your home and what's happening. Though I guess you think we were lying to you and making it all up. Right. I know exactly what you meant. But I'm going to protect this place up. I'm going to protect it and try to make it right for the better. Anyway, it doesn't look like you have much choice in the matter. I guess you're right. Thanks for being so accommodating. But I have to ask one thing that I find most important. What do we do now? Where do we go from here? You are wanted, I am wanted. It's like killing two birds with one stone. You just like know what we need to do now. We need to get you home to safety, away from here. If we can get you back over there where global warming isn't such a big issue, then you'll be safe. What I suggest is we fly you back over there. Then, when you arrive, you can take back the base. In the meantime, don't worry about us. We'll manage. You lot can be fine without us. We will take over the Overlord HQ and hold the Overlord prisoner. Then you will have no choice but to accept our terms, because then you'll be on your way back with the troops. So, do you think it could work? Yes, it could work. Fly us back straight away. Okay then, guys. You heard the load. Load them over to the helicopter, whatever it's called. We don't have them in Ireland. And take them back to the Meerkat grounds. Don't forget to be careful. It has been overtaken by mongoose. Thank you ever so much. None of this would have been possible without you. See you soon. When we come to destroy this war. To end this war. See you soon. And good luck from all of us here in the Global Warming Committee. I don't believe we are going to try this. I mean, taking back the base.
Yes, I agree. There aren't many of us on shore. Oh no, the crew! We have left them behind at the procession. I hope they got away. Maybe they will come to their senses and sail back home. Anyway, we need to discuss plans.
Well, you are like my techie, if you like. So I'm going to spend time and send you into the base. Your job is to neutralize the situation. We don't know what it's going to be like when we get back home. We could be in ruins or we could be under control. Your job is to contact any troops we do have and get them into the base to help you out.
Sir, as you wish. But what will you be doing if I may ask?
I'm going to confront whoever has Dimitri. We need to find him and take him back.
Okay, sir, as you wish. get on with the problem in hand. If I pull lever, access rotary blind means then I can access radio. Hello? Hello, anybody there?
Hello, may I ask who this is? We know that you're calling from HQ. This has been overrun by mongoose, and we're Meerkat, so don't expect us to help you. We only answered the call because you didn't sound like a mongoose. Over?
No, it's not. It's Sergei here. I was first mate aboard Edvard Orlovski's ship. We heard what happened and came running back over to see if we could help. Can we? Over.
I jolly well hope so. There isn't much hope left for us over here. So, if you really are Sergei, where be Edvard? Over?
He has gone to save Dmitri. Over.
He's a brave lad, that Edvard. I hope he manages, because we can't live like this any longer. Anyway, why did you call? Over?
I need your help. As you know, the base has been taken over, and I believe we can take it back. But to do so, I need cover. Lots and lots and lots of troops. Over.
What do you suggest we do? Say, I could get troops in for you. Over?
I need to know I know that the equipment here is definitely not limited. We have so much equipment open to us. I know that if I can get my hands on some equipment that I know is here called the V-23, hasn't come out yet. Not even Edward had the chance to use this. Strictly in the test mode. I also know that it exceeded all the tests and will be available to agent within the next few weeks. Should I get my hands on one or a few, I can take troops in and kill some of those slimy monkeys. Simples. Over.
Okay. Sending in now. Good luck. Over. Come out, wherever you are, you silly monkeys. I know that you are here, and I'm Edvard Orlovski. This place is last hope, so be warned, we've saved our best until last.
Yeah, nothing like bigging yourself up, is there, Ed?
Who said that? Where are you?
That's for me to know, and you to find out. Very soon, actually.
Leave this place now. I need you to... Otherwise I'm going to be forced to kill you. This stupid war has gone too far. Give me a chance to make it right. Give Dmitri to me, and I will ensure you don't die. Pongo? Not you, surely not you.
I don't believe you fell for it. I got you and everybody here believing that I was just some stupid trendy guy. I had you all wrapped around my finger.
Pongo, I can't allow you to do this. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Forget it.
Okay, you win. You know you're clever, Edward.
Make sure you know it too, because if this ever happens again, I will crush it. Next time, I will crush you. This time, I give you a chance. Leave and never return.
I do not think so. After what he did to me, surely I should get to decide what happens to him. Seems fair to me. The scoundrel, to think I employed him.
You weren't to know, sir.
Thank you, Edward, for coming to my rescue. Without you, I would be dead by now. You have given me a lot of hope, like the whole city, but I'm disappointed. You weren't going to let me deal with him. He is my employee, after all.
Sorry, sir. Do as you wish with him.
Pongo, from now on, you're fired. I agree with Mr. Orlovski. If you stay here and cause no further trouble, I shall allow you to leave this time, okay? Yes, sir. Thanks.
Hang on, sir. How did you manage to get out? I thought he would have at least tied you up.
He did. I am an ex-agent, remember?
Of course, sir. That reminds me. Lock him up, quick. Run, or your agents might be exed from life. How are we ever going to get there? I mean, the base. It is a way away.
Well, I set up the base, so I can jolly well get us there faster. Use a shortcut.
So, what do you suggest we do when we get there?
What choice do we have in the matter? We just have to stop the mongooses.
Okay, then. My friend, he's already there, so maybe the whole situation will already have been sorted.
Does not sound like it. I can still hear some kind of gunfire.
I hope he's okay. We'll be there soon.
Get them all out. All of them. Keep going. Find them all. What will you do, sir? Do you need me to cover you? You say.
No, I am fine, thanks. I am going to find the agent. Mongols earlier told me where they were when I threatened him with a gun. This new gun is making them drop like flies. Good job, if I do say so myself. Fly sandwich. Hello? Anyone there? We are all in here, except Pongo, that is.
Any idea of his whereabouts? I could go free him.
No, he isn't here for a reason. He tricked us all. He is one of them. He has General Dmitri tied up in his mansion. Go save him.
No need, I was part of Edward's ship. We are back now, and Edward gone to rescue a good old man.
Thank goodness for that. We were worried what might have become of him.
So how did you end up in here?
Long story, really. Eventually, it was Pongo and the reinforcements that got us in here. You see, Pongo told us he had heard a distress call from his room or some kind of noise, like a meeting bug, that listens in and tells your enemies. They go rushing in, he locks the door and cuts off all accesses to the room, even phone and transport. Then he phones for reinforcements just to be told they were already on their way. We heard something about Edward being captured. We were worried that what might have happened. Me? In trouble? Looks like you're in more trouble than I am.
Sir, thank goodness you made it alive. I'm with General Dmitri. I'm so glad to see you. Quite the rescuer your friend is. Got me out there easily. Turns out that Pongo's behind it all. What a chick to think I trusted him and let him work here.
Sir, we are really sorry we couldn't have been of more assistance. You see, we were locked in here, Pongo. We trusted him.
No problem. We were all here now anyway. Anyway, we need to decide what to do next. So, you have the place secured. Meerkats are once again in charge of this place.
Good job. It is people like you who keep us alive. Well done. Tell the others they're all to leave now, but first arrange transport for General Dmitri. Sergei, Manga, Grokot, and I, please.
As you wish, sir. It is so lucky we have people like that to keep us alive. Anyway, Edward, please tell me, why are we arranging transport? You must have a plan.
Yes, of course I have a plan. I have allies over on the other side. Well, they may be geographically mad, but they saved us and told me to save you guys. In the meantime, they would hold the overlord prisoner. And then, when I got back, they would stand down and put me back in charge.
Understood. Let's go then. I think I hear helicopter outside.
So, when we get there, we're going to the Overlords, right? I hope they don't already know what we've got planned. If they do know we're coming back, we might get blasted up the sky.
What is the risk we're going to have to take? Though I don't reckon it should be a problem. Edward definitely knows what he is doing. Right, don't you, Edward?
But, most certainly. Hello, gang. Good to see you again. Everything is back to normal now. Lucky. Anyway, how has it been for you? Where is the Overlord? Well, after you left us, as we got all the equipment together and marched straight here, because we couldn't get a taxi because it would have used too much pollution. When we arrived, we hid for about an hour and then entered the building. It was as ever heavily guarded. We got to the office and as we stood outside, the horror unfolded. We heard the Overlord being told that his attack in the Meerkat territory had failed. We thought he was going to commit suicide. We hoped so, but he didn't. He was devastated. He ran straight in and pulled a lever in front of us. He went straight through the floor. We ran down, massacring everyone on the way. That's why this place is empty. Then, we were just about to grab him when the door shut, and they flew off in the helicopter. We tried blotting it down, but to get a good aim, we had to get to the top of the Overlord's headquarters. When we arrived and shot them down. But they were nearly already out of aim. But unfortunately, they didn't land on Mongoose or Meerkat territory when we hit them. In fact, we have no idea where they went. We checked the heat monitors and it shows that no one was alive, so we didn't go after it. Sorry, I failed you. You certainly didn't fail me. In fact, you saved me earlier. Thank you. Then you helped me get home and saved my home. Then you killed the Overlord. For goodness sake, he is gone. This whole land is yours now.
Yes, as head of HQ back home, I pronounce you head of all Mongol territory.
Thank you. You can't know how much this means to me. Do you want me to come back to the camp for dinner? No thanks, but you're welcome to come back with us. We need to go now. Okay then, we should come with you. The helicopter should still be waiting outside. Let's go.
Sometime.
No thanks. I think I'll stick to guarding our own territory from now on.
Are we heroes now? I mean, when we get back, we'll be at the front of everyone's mind. You know, I can get used to living a life of luxury. You know, it is really quite fun, actually. But none of this would have been possible without Tant.
Thank you all, but we all know who the real hero is here. Anyway, what we got for dinner? Something nice? I could do with a nice roast. Sounds good to me. Yes, we just can't forget the insects, crabs, earthworms, lizards, snakes, chickens, and rodents. They just add the flavour, don't they? You just said that we all know who the real hero is here, and now you're trying to kill him off. There's, after all, only one Edvard Orlovski.
Yep, he is right. There is only one, and I am about to puke on him after that wish list of lost animals.
Disgusting.
You are a jolly bunch, aren't you?
don't